up, guys? It's a beautiful day. My name is Shay Shalom and welcome to yet a new episode of your show, Monster Secret. Wow, it's always a wonderful and beautiful day with those kids. Alright, right on the show, I have those wonderful kids here, and I know you're already familiar with them, and they've been on the show a couple of times, and they are by name Adados. And this is Dozier, right beside me, and this is Ada right on the other side. Alright, just before we kick into today's show, I would like them to say what or two to their fans out there. Alright, Dozier, can you say what or two to your fans out there?
What's up, guys? I'm back again, and I'm gonna keep grinding on this video.
Alright, that is Dozy for you. You know, he's been doing exploits, he's been contributing wonderfully well to the life of younger generations. Alright, Ada, can you say what to your fans out there?
Hey guys, it's your girl Ada, back at it again with another video.
Alright, that is Ada for you. You know she likes Shakara, permit me to use that word, and she's been doing exploit too. Alright, today we're going to be discussing something really wonderful and sensitive as always. And guess what we are discussing about today? Self-esteem, low self-esteem. Today we are discussing low self-esteem, and we have Adados here who are going to give us the definitions and some of the situations we can find ourselves in that can make us have a low self-esteem, and how we can deal with this self-esteem. It's really a stigma, and we really need to talk about it. Alright, today, who should I start with? Many, money, more. Okay, I'm starting with Ada today. Ada, can you please tell us what do you understand by low self-esteem? I think you should just tell us what you understand by self-esteem first before you tell us what you understand by low self-esteem.
First, self-esteem is when you feel good about yourself. You feel like you have a purpose in this world, or you feel like you matter and you care. Low self-esteem is when you have like a lack of confidence in yourself and you don't feel complete.
When you don't feel complete. I love that word. That's really deep. All right, Dozy, do you have something to add to that or remove from that?
Self-esteem is when self-esteem is the range of your belief in yourself. So your range can be high, your range can be low. Okay. High self-esteem is when you believe in yourself totally 100%. 110%, and then low self-esteem is when you don't even believe in yourself, like you want to be like others, you don't want to be yourself, and it also causes suicidal thoughts about that. So like that's
okay. All right, thank you so much, Dozy. Now we understand what self-esteem really means and what low self-esteem really means. As a matter of fact, we've gone a little step further to tell us what high self-esteem means. Okay, now I think we need to discuss what are some of the situations that you find yourself that make you feel a low self-esteem? Now, okay, I think I should rephrase the question. Have you ever found yourself having a low self-esteem before, Ada?
Me, sometimes I could have a low self-esteem, like, for instance, if I take a test and everyone else is getting a better grade, they make me feel dumb. You know, the fact that I got a lower grade than everyone, or the fact that I let my team down or something like that. Okay. Stuff like that, like people can scream at you, get all angry because people lose their temper. And so that could just make you have a low self-esteem. Not just that, but like in general.
Oh, in general. Thank you so much for that contribution. I like the fact that you mentioned something about low self-esteem is when you don't feel complete about yourself. That is a very wonderful definition of low self-esteem. All right, Dozy, can you please tell us what are some of the other situations that can make you probably have a low self-esteem about yourself?
Well, like if you're an athlete like me, you play like basketball, you're not scoring that much points, you're going to be like, man, I wish I was like that other dude who dropped 15 points. If you're playing football and you're doing bad, you're going to be like, man, I wish I was like that kid who scored 4 touchdowns. Instead of wishing to be them, be yourself and work harder. So that's how I get some low self-esteem, but not all the time.
Okay, thank you so much, Dozy. I think you were already going into some of the things you can do to prevent low self-esteem. So I think you need to shed more light on that. Just in 30 seconds, tell us some of the ways you can bypass or get self-esteem off yourself.
Well, you can get self-esteem off yourself if like someone says you suck, take it. In fact, don't like throw it away, take it and use that to make you get better at whatever they said you suck at. Or if someone calls you stupid, take it and use it to keep on studying until you get better and smarter. If someone calls you an retard or a ugly guy, take it and own it instead of just forgetting it, because that's what makes you have low self-esteem. And it's not their thoughts that will break you, it's what God thinks about you. So don't think about what they think.
Wow, thank you so much. Don't think about what other people think. Oh, that's interesting. So when someone says you're stupid or you're dumb, don't just straight away take it, because there might be some truth in it. So you work on it to make yourself better. Like somebody said, I remember there's a saying that says, build a firm foundation with the bricks others throw at you. So when people throw you bricks, don't just leave the bricks there. Just gather the bricks together and make a firm foundation for yourself. Thank you so much, Dozie. Ada, I know you always have something wonderful to say. I'm not surprised. Can you just tell us how you can prevent low self-esteem?
To prevent low
From
self-esteem.
killing you, actually, or from making you a lower person.
Well, first, low self-esteem can cause many horrible things. But to prevent it, first you have to forgive yourself. Like, you have to accept that who you are is who you are. You can never change that. You may have glasses or contacts or braces. You can't change that because God gave that to you. If you can't accept that in the first place, how are you supposed to work on something else someone else is throwing at you? So accept who you are and, like, show it off. Like, if someone calls you weird, show your weirdness off. Like, because it is who you are. You can't change it.
I'm weird and so?
Yeah, you can't change it now. You can't change it later. You couldn't change it before. You couldn't do it before. What makes you think you can do it now? So accept who you are, rock it, and you'll be fine.
Accept who you are and rock it. I love that. I hope you all are listening to that. Accept who you are and rock it. Oh, that's a very important point. I'm always learning from those wonderful kids. And I would like to ask you again, Ada, I think we need to let people know some of the defects, some of the wrong things that can happen to you, some of the defects that can befall you if you don't undo your self-esteem with wisdom, if you don't have a way of getting rid of low self-esteem. What are some of the causes, some of the negative things that can happen to you?
Well, low self-esteem in general is horrible, like I said before. It's never a thing you want to experience. But it can also cause very many horrible things, like suicidal thoughts. Like, you may just think you're not good enough in this world, and you never know what you could do to yourself. Humans never really know what they're capable of until they start thinking about it. It can cause suicidal thoughts, like you can start cutting yourself, anything like that. And, like, imagine how your family would feel. So just think about, so don't do that to yourself. So like I said before, know who you are, rock it, be who you are, because you don't want your family to go through that kind of pain or anything. So suicidal thoughts, it could cause low grades. You're so focused on them, trying to impress them. You could physically, like, change yourself, like, look like this the one day, act like this the next day, like, and we love everyone loves who you are regularly. So, like, you could change yourself, distractions, lower grades, suicidal thoughts, so.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ada. She has just made a very important point. She says you need to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect people to love you? It's just the law of attraction. What you think about yourself is what people think about you. You need to carry yourself in such a majestic way, make yourself proud, so people can also see see you in the same view you see yourself. That's really important. Thank you so much, Ada. We've come to the end of today's show. I would like Dozie to encourage friends and families out there, as some of those who have low self-esteem. What do you think they should do? How do you think they can get out of it? Just give a word or two of encouragement to them out there. Thank you so much.
Or you can take a piece of paper, anything, write down, say, I am beautiful.
Oh my God.
I am who I am. I am going to rock this jacket, and I am going to not cover my face, or I'm not going to put a mask on.
I'm not ugly, I'm handsome.
Yeah, you're going to put it on your wall. Every time you wake up, you'll see that, and then you'll have high self-esteem instead of low self-esteem.
Oh my God, you just taught me something. So right now, even I'm going to do it. I'm going to write something on the wall. Everybody knows I'm more cute than Ada, you know that, right? So everybody knows I'm cute. I'm cuter than you. So I'm just gonna write it on my wall. I'm much more cute than Ada. I'm much more handsome than Dozy. Everybody knows that. I'm just gonna write that on my wall and keep saying it, keep doing it. All right, thank you so much, guys. We've come to the end of today's show, and we remain Bonster's Secret Show. This is the name of the show, and this is Adados. This is Dozy, and this is Ada, and I remain Sheyi Shalom. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye.